I hate men. I am so pretty. I hate capitalism. I am the baddest bitch alive. Even real conservatives are evil so much.
Today's question, am I regressing back into my emo phase, or am I just depressed? Anyways. I ponder something great. My lungs will fill and then deflate.
Wow! An e-girl really made you fail No Nut November? What a loser! But hey, don't worry. You'll always have next year.
Having an alt girlfriend is all fun and games until you try to have sex with her and you have to take off all 16 of her necklaces, all 5 of her layers, her ass platform shoes, and take every single stuffed animal off of her bed.
So we all know, cute alt girls, sad gamer boys. It's just a pair. But what if I am both the alt girl and the sad gamer? What do I get? Loneliness.
Ooh, I'm mentally ill.
Have you ever wondered why some people can remember their childhoods and some people can't? Or why there's a huge chunk of your childhood that you have zero recollection from? If so, this video is for you. So like 2-3 days ago, I dropped this video where I shared a very bizarre childhood experience that a lot of people actually were able to relate to. But a ton of people couldn't remember their childhoods like at all, so that got me thinking. I'm no psychologist, but this is what I think. Every single experience that we have in our lives gets recorded by our brain, whether subconsciously or consciously. Every single thing that we've ever experienced. In childhood, the brain can classify emotionally driven experiences in one of 2 ways. It can either take a screenshot and bookmark it so you always remember it, or it can tuck it away automatically into your subconscious as a defense mechanism. Our brains are computers, and sometimes it's for the best that some files aren't retrieved.
I just found out that if you're in a coma, they play the music that you like.
This has unlocked a new fear for me, because I feel like if I were to come up, my parents would be like, oh yeah, she likes like Panic at the Disco. And my fear is that instead of playing this, that they would play this. And I'm just here like I can hear it, but I can't ask them to change it.
I don't dress cool so men will pay attention to me. I dress cool so 13-year-old girls will walk by me down the street and whisper to their friends, "Did you see that girl's outfit? She looked so fucking cool."
These are the things that aren't talked about when you have an emo style. This is for my future scene kids. You think that wearing layered candy looks really cool, and it does, but it's so uncomfortable. Let me show you what it looks like when you take all this shit off. Whether your bracelets are tight or not, you will have these marks. Practice walking down the stairs in these. It's literally dangerous. I have slipped down the stairs too many times. No one ever talks about it, but you sweat in these, and I don't mean like you sweat. I mean your neck physically collects sweat inside of these chokers. Fishnets get caught on everything. I know it looks cool to wear these under skinny jeans, but if you wear them for a while, it is uncomfortable. These are comfortable, but they get caught on jewelry a lot. If you wear any type of layered belts, you will have to keep pulling them down because they will keep rising up when you walk or sit. I haven't seen a lot of recent emos do this, but I do this, so if you wear your suspenders down, they will also get caught on everything. Emo hair is a little difficult to maintain, and when it's not done properly, it looks really weird. I hate to say it, but having damaged hair is what gets you that poofy scene look.
Okay, so ignore my hair looking
weird as fuck right now, but if you were born between the years of 1999 and 2006, I want to say, I don't know, sometime between that range, I'm about to unlock a memory from your childhood.
Where'd you get it? I love Depop. I sell stuff that I find at Goodwill on there all the time. You should follow me. It's at Delilah's Vintage Y2K Closet. What are you listening to, by the way? I love 100 Gex. I mean, like, I don't know if you could tell. Child, anyways, let's see what my mom packed me for lunch. I told my mom to get me the pink monster, and she got me the wrong one. I mean, this one's not, like, the aesthetic one or anything, but it works too. I meant the pipeline punch. You know, I really like your style. You seem pretty cool. We should hang out sometime. You know, we can go to the grocery store and make TikToks and take pictures and be, like, main characters and stuff. You know, since we're, like, the only alt kids in this town. Like, not to gatekeep or anything, but this town's just Republican.
Does it kind of feel like we're living in a parallel universe to anyone else? You know, kind of like the dystopian nightmare version of Earth we're currently on is not the version that we actually started on. If these thoughts have ever crossed your mind, this is the video for you. The Mandela Effect, and why I believe it might actually be proof that we're living in a parallel universe. Now, my usual disclaimer, if you're going through an existential crisis right now, you might want to just flip through this because this video might bug you out. But if you want your brain tickled, keep watching. If you don't know what the Mandela Effect is, let me tell you. Essentially, the Mandela Effect is a phenomenon in which a large group of people have the same memory of something that never existed. It's basically a glitch in the Matrix in which millions of people remember the exact same thing that never existed. Some of the most popular examples of Mandela Effect. The Bernstein Bears was never spelled with an E. Curious George never had a tail. The Vitruvian Man by Da Vinci never had 3 sets of arms and legs. This one really tripped me out. What if we all have these memories because during our lifetime something happened that altered the timelines? Quick question.
Cause you know that, baby, I got biggest fan. I'll follow your way till you love me. Paparazzi, baby, that's a wild superstar. You know that I'll be promise I'll be kind, but I won't stop until that boy is mine. Baby, you'll be famous, chase you down until you're up.
She's not wrong, and I'm so gonna fucking use that. Next time a guy is gonna look at my scars and it's like, ooh, what's that? I'll be like, it's extra grip.